Hey everyone, we are going to work on practice sheet number 7. So number 1 is talking about area of a triangle. So remember, when we see area, we want to make sure we use our formula chart. So your formula chart should be out. Area, triangle, half BH. So remember, we always start with our formula, okay? After we write our formula, we know we need to substitute our numbers. So I want to make sure we are doing that. So everything here should be a number. So half is already a number. The base and height, remember, they have to form a 90-degree angle. So base, height. Okay. Now normally I like to try to take half of one of these, but I cannot because, well, I can, but it's going to give me a decimal. So I'm just going to multiply 13 times 9. So that is your job. 27. Oops. 27. Carry the 2. 9 plus 2 is 11. But that's not the end because I still have to bring down that half because I haven't done it yet. So we are going to do 117 divided by 2. Okay? So that is your job. Your job is to divide that, put the answer in this box, inches squared. Okay? Number 2, easy. Okay? Hopefully anyway. Hopefully, I always like to call that a give me problem. Texas, multiply and add. Denominator stays the same. So multiply those, add that, put it on top. Mixed, we know that's divide. Don't make it a decimal. Okay? Circumference. Okay? So when I do circumference, I want to come over here and look at what I have. So I label it. So what do I call that when it goes to the center? Hopefully we know that's the radius, right? So let's go look at the formula for circumference. Circumference is at the top. I see two formulas, 2 pi r or pi d. Well, even right here I see the r. So 2 pi r, c equals 2 pi r. So that means I'm going to multiply 2 times. Hopefully we know what pi is. Most of you do. If not, it's right there. It's about 3.14. And the radius is 25. Okay? So I have to multiply all 3 of these and make sure you move that decimal 2 times in. That is your job. Okay? Number 5 says change 36% to a simplified fraction. So remember, percent means it compares to 100. So 36 over 100. And now you need to simplify it completely. So figure out what you need to divide by, okay, to simplify it all the way. You can start by taking half if you want. That's dividing by 2. Now, number 6 of division, you're going to divide. I'm just going to help get it started. Inside, outside, 1, 1. And I don't have to hold a spot. 2 into 2 is 1, and you're going to go from there, okay? Got to make sure we're putting those decimals in. Okay, number 7. Katie bought 5 cans of formula for her baby that cost $6.89. It should be $6.89 each, okay? If Katie pays with her 2 $20 bills, how much change will she receive back? Okay, so that word each is really important there, so we want to make sure we put that in. So $6.89 each. How much change will she receive back? We do not charge tax on formula for babies. It's a food item. So hopefully we know if we have 5 cans that are $6.89, if each of these represents a can that is $6.89, hopefully you know that means that we would be multiplying, right? $6.89 plus $6.89. I don't want to do all that repeated addition, okay? That's going to give me how much I owe. But I want to know how much I'm going to get back from 2 $20 bills. So how much is 2 $20 bills? Hopefully we know that's $40. So I'm going to put $40. And we know change is subtract. So we want to make sure we line that up when we subtract. So I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, so we have kind of a new one here. Find the area of the quarter circle. So first of all, area, circumference. Nope, I don't want that. So I'm going to take my formula chart down. Area, circumference, area A equals pi r squared. Okay, A equals pi r squared. So I'm going to draw this just to make sure you understand, okay? This is a quarter circle. So this part here, that basically is this, okay? So this length goes to here. So that's 7, okay? That is 7 right there. That is the radius. You do not take half of it, okay? That is the radius. So I put pi, what is pi? 3.14. What's the radius? 7, and we square it, okay? So your job, remember, is to do 7 times 7, multiply. But the very end is a quarter circle, so that's 1/4. So after I multiply, we are going to divide this answer by 4. Okay, we don't have to move the decimal, just put it straight up in the answer. Okay? Number 9. Circle all the subsets to which -60 belongs. Okay? So let's think about it. We have our first one, which is natural. Natural starts with 1, 2, 3. Well, there's no negatives here, so it's not that. Then we get to whole. Hopefully remember whole. Whole starts with 0, then 0, 1, 2, 3. So -60 is not in there. Then we get to the next one, which is integers. Hopefully remember integers, that's where our negatives start. Negatives but no decimals. Well, that's a negative with no decimal. And basically all the numbers we know are rational, okay? All the numbers we know are rational. Now the lowest subset would be integers, okay? And number 10, whoops. Area of a composite shape. So remember, we want to divide up our shapes. So let's see what we have here. Don't let this line confuse you. That's just that distance. So from here to here, not doing a great job, but there to there, I see that I have a rectangle, and then I have a triangle. Okay. What I do notice about my rectangle, I know my numbers. Those are 7 and 6. Okay. I also know this is the same as this. So this is 6. And I need to know the height of that triangle. So I have to look here. It's not 10 because 10 goes from here to here. But from here to here is 7. 7 plus what gives me 10? 7 plus 3. Okay? So we're going to find each area. So you're going to do this one. We'll do this one together. Then you add as your last step. Okay? So let's look up area of a triangle. A equals half BH. Half. The base is 6. The height is 3. And it really doesn't matter which order I put it in. I could put 3 and 6. It doesn't matter. It just matters that that's the right angle. So I would do half of 6, 3, times 3 is 9, officially 9 meters squared. Okay, and then your job is to find this, and then you add those together. And your units will be meters squared.